Viewer discretion is advised. Guys, I am reacting to the shooting at Oxford High School in Michigan. This story is very tragic for me, as I'm sure it is to a lot of parents. This is 15-year-old Ethan Robett Crumbly. And on November the 30th at 12:51 p.m., Ethan Crumbly entered a bathroom carrying a backpack. When he came out of that bathroom, he no longer had the backpack, but he had a gun in his hand instead. He walked down the hallway and aimed at students and started firing. He was right outside of the bathroom. He continued to walk down the hallway, pointing and aiming inside classrooms at students. He at students who couldn't even protect themselves. They had no chance to escape him. He continued this for about 5 minutes. Ethan Crumbly then went inside another bathroom. He put his weapon down and waited for the deputies to come and arrest him. His cell phone was confiscated as evidence, and his social media accounts, they all say that this was planned. This young man planned to do this. He brought the gun to school that day with the intention to kill as many students as he could. He is 15 years old and faces life without the possibility of parole if he is convicted. The state asked for no bond. Ethan is currently being held in a facility called Oakland County Children's Village. The state asked that he be taken from Children's Village since it was children that he targeted. The state asked that he be sent to Oakland County Jail. He is currently being charged as an adult. Oh my God, guys. He has 24 felonies. Terrorism causing death is what he is charged with. Some of his victims were Madison Baldwin, Hannah St. Julian, Justin Schilling, and Elijah Moeller. Now, Justin Schilling, he just passed away at the hospital. The police searched his home and they confiscated several long barrel shotguns. And my question is simply this: why did his father have so many shotguns or so many guns laying around their home? What was he planning for? You know, they saying that they gonna arrest the parents too because the parents didn't put up their weapons. Was Ethan Crumley bullied at school? I mean, I don't know. I would like to extend my condolences to the victims who died in this senseless crime. I would also like to extend my condolences to the family members, and I would like to say that the victims have eternal peace because this was senseless. Any parent that sends their child to school expects for them to come home. You don't think that somebody's going to come into school and start shooting? And this is my opinion and my opinion only. And I have not been paid for my opinion. But why didn't that school have metal detectors? Is it a crime or against the students' rights to have metal detectors in the school to search their backpacks? If they would have had metal detectors in that school, this young man would have never got that gun inside the school. And this is inside their school. And this is just my opinion. And I have not been paid for my opinion. This young man is 15 years old and he shouldn't even had access to those guns. And his parents do need to be charged. They need to be charged with reckless endangerment because to give this child access to those guns, no matter what he was dealing with at school, is just careless. Now he has taken the lives of four innocent children. And for what? Because you getting bullied at the school? If you're getting bullied at that school, you ask your parents to put you in another school. And if you can't work it out at another school, then you ask them to homeschool you, honey. You don't go to school with a gun shooting people. Where they do that at? Lord have mercy. 7 victims. 7 other people were shot that did not die. One of those included a teacher. She was shot in the shoulder, and hopefully she will recover. And some of the other victims that he shot, they are recovering from their bullet wounds. This 15-year-old is facing life in prison without the possibility of parole. And even if he does get parole, it's going to be after about 40 years. This is senseless. It's senseless for his parents to have so many weapons in their home. It's senseless for them to give this 15-year-old child access to those weapons. This is just a senseless and careless crime, and everybody involved needs to be charged. The person that sold them the guns need to be charged.